Hey guys. As you can see for the title of my video, it's probably gonna be like the power of self-rediscovery. I wanted to talk about this topic because, as from my last video, I said I was kind of recovering from my relationship. Just a little backstory. 99% of the relationship, I was very happy. Probably the 1% would be the arguments, you know. Um, I'm not gonna lie. We're pretty much arguing probably once a month to 1.5 months throughout our whole relationship. But hey, I thought we can push through it together, you know. But I guess for only one of us viewed it that way, and I know she herself tried to make it work. But I think it's more of experience, and that's something we both lacked in a sense, and probably some childhood trauma that caught up with us too. I won't go into details, but our relationship did kind of start off rough, and I really thought that we would have been able to push through it together. But in a sense, behind the hopes, there's also the reality. Not everything's like a fairy tale, and for me, I lacked communication skills, which she required me to have. At the same time, she was the first person I opened up to, and communication was something I really lacked in a relationship aspect. I really consider it my first real relationship, someone that I actually opened up my heart to, and how it ended, it hurt. And I'll be honest, it's not something I can easily forget. But to be honest, I really pushed her away, and that's not on her. That's something I thought would help the relationship, but at the same time, I really showed like I couldn't be there for her as a person, as a partner. And that's something I'm gonna have to live with and learn from. And I hope for my next partner, she realized like I'm a person that learns from my mistakes and improve, not just for myself but also for my future self. And I don't mean to do things out of selfishness. I generally just want to be a good person, and that's something I will strive for to this very day. and for the upcoming future. And I guess to sum up that backstory, I learned a lot. I learned in the relationship I wasn't just giving my love away, but also kind of forgetting to love myself as a person. And I think that's something we tend to forget while we're in a relationship. I was speaking to a buddy of mine, and well, a couple buddies, and yeah, they all kind of just agree like I tend to lose myself in my relationships, and that's something it took me a while to learn and kind of realize like, hey, sometimes I give myself, I give all of myself too much to the person, and I kind of tend to forget to love myself. And that's something I'm gonna have to live to this day and learn to do is love myself. I've been single for a couple weeks. Well, I say I'm almost a month now, 2 months officially. I've been kind of single and kind of rediscovering myself, like making making progress on losing weight, be a little more healthier and probably be in the best shapes of my life. Not just for the next person, but for myself. And I think that's one of the biggest thing that I had to realize back then was, learning to love myself would only make things better for my future partner. Because the only reason why most people get in a relationship is they love what the other person is or who they are. And if I'm not able to be myself as a person that loves himself, how else am I going to be able to share that love with the person I care about? So my point is in this title, the power of self-rediscovery. Try to put in the biggest effort into loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Because by doing so, it not only shows your partner that you yourself can take care of not only themselves, but also them. And if I have to elaborate, it's like, wouldn't you want a strong person that is able to handle their own emotional feelings, show that they are responsible and able to manage their own life? Wouldn't you want that person to be by your side? Someone that you can kind of trust and be like, oh, this person got it, even if I'm not around. There's nothing but positivity with this person, and this person will only help me grow. I think that's the point I'm trying to make, is having someone that helps you grow and become a better version of yourself, but also making yourself better, is nothing but positivity and growth. So yeah, the topic I this is the topic I wanted to talk about, is the power of self-rediscovery. Don't be trapped in a relationship where it's only one-sided love, but instead show the other person that you yourself can love yourself. And hopefully they themselves can learn from you loving yourself to also help them love themselves. So please share the power of self-rediscovery and learn to love yourself. You becoming a teacher like this will only help the world become better. And hopefully you'll be able to truly learn to love yourself too. This is Nate, or Kiwi Baloney, and I'm signing out.